What's up, guys? My name is Corrosa Python and welcome to a new series of mine that's going to be called Risk It for the Biscuit. I don't know why I put that flair on it, but anyways, this series is going to be sort of like no bots, stealing or no steal, based on the one premise that if I beat the player that I'm up against, I not get their best player, but I buy their best player. For example, I come up against a Messi, I'm going to buy a Messi. Just kidding, I'm not anywhere near enough coins to get a Messi, but the odds of coming up against one are pretty slim. So anyways, a couple of the concepts. First of all, yes, I beat the guy, I'm going to buy his best player as long as it's in a reasonable price and all that. Second of all, if I lose my best player on the team. So I want to be able to see, how I can progress, see if, my underrated teams can beat the bigger teams and how I progress through the divisions and really how my team will turn out. So I'm just opening the starter pack right after you play that warm-up game or whatever you want to call it, where you Marchisio's 11 or whatever. Didn't want to show the gameplay for that. I'm playing against a computer on like a crappy difficulty. It's really easy, but there's the starter pack to start off. I actually got a pretty nice little silver center mid right there. He has like 87 power on his free kicks, so pretty nice little guy there from Catania. And also you get a free reward pack and like 500 coins, and I'm just thinking to myself, when did this game get so easy? Like when I started playing in FIFA like 11, that you just got nothing. It was like, go ahead, good luck. But we come up in the first game here, and his best player is of course Giovinco there, 82 rated overall. He does have stat cards on both his Giovinco and his Aubameyang. Overall, a fairly decent team, 4-1-2-1-2. Missing out on a couple of gold players there in his CDM and right back. But, I wasn't too worried. I mean, I do have a bronze team, and he has all gold players. But we played a good, 17 minutes there? I think that's what it says. And he ended up quitting. I was like, all right, that was easy enough. I don't think this game should count, and to be honest, I didn't win. Like, we were playing, it was back and forth, no one really won, so I didn't buy a Giovinco. I just went into the next game. I want to be fair about it. I want to actually beat the guy. So we come against this guy, again, a very solid team for Division 5. Pretty much all Mexican silvers except for Salvio on the right mid there, who I'm going to classify as the best player because he is a rare. So that's what we'll do. We'll do best player goes by overall rating, rareness, like if they're a rare card or not. And if that's all said and done, then I'm just going to be able to choose the player, because that's the only way you can really do it fairly. But we started off very nicely there, going up 1-0. And, I got a pretty sick starter pack team. I got some really nice players, and I'm really happy about it. And it's kind of funny because that first goal, I, gay goaled it or whatever. For that second one, I'm like, hey, I'm not going to be a noob. I'm not going to gay goal. And then, of course, I mess up and rebound goal. But we make it 3-0 against this guy, and I cruise to a 3-0 victory in this game. Very, very simple. I mean, I don't need to be cocky, but these guys are Division 5, and even though I do have this bronze team, I am fairly confident. I mean, I should be beating them, and you'll see in the next game here this team that this guy has, which is absolutely ridiculous. But it's not about your team necessarily, it's about how you play, and it's always been like that. I've had absolutely amazing teams that are all like 85 rated plus, and I come up against a non-rare team, and I get absolutely destroyed. Now, handicap in quotations there. I'm not gonna say that for sure, but it's just, I don't know, it's weird how like the worst team, it doesn't mean that you're gonna lose. Like, the team does not decide the outcome of the game. So anyways, we come up into another game here, and just look at the team this guy has. This is Division 5. Sergio Aguero, Soldado, Hazard, David Silva, Barry, Xabi Alonso, Alba, Puyol, Valdez, Company, and Glenn Johnson. That is a ridiculous team. Of course, not the greatest chemistry. A lot of guys are out of formation there. So again, I was feeling confident. I don't think this guy knew what he was doing. He probably just spent a crap ton of Microsoft points. But it took me to the second half to break him down. And the new signing, Salvio, comes in and makes it 1-0. I did end up putting him at striker. I switched him over because I needed the pace up front. I had to abuse Puyol over there. We make it 2-0 in the 90th minute, and just another little consolation goal. I guess, whatever you want to call it. Another last goal here. Nice little slider in there. So yeah, again, 3-0. You know, we're cruising. Haven't conceded yet in the 2 games. So for next episode, I'll buy David Silva. I'm going to have to transfer some coins over because obviously I don't have that as we just started out. But if you guys like this series, please leave a like. And that is all. So peace out, guys.